Hello everyone, welcome back again to Liverpool Report today. We've got the latest updates on our beloved club Liverpool, but before we dive in, make sure to subscribe so you never miss a moment of Liverpool Report news. Let's get started. Liverpool's left-back reshuffle is taking shape, and 21-year-old Milos Kerkez is right at the heart of it. After a standout season at Bournemouth and an eye-catching display at Euro 2024, the Hungarian international is now closing in on a move to Anfield. With talks underway and Kerkez eager to don the red shirt, there's even a chance he could inherit his dream number 3 if Wataru Endo's future takes a new direction. As Arneslot reshapes his title-winning squad, could Kerkez be the next key piece in Liverpool's defensive puzzle? Milos Kerz could be in line for his dream shirt number at Liverpool if Reds boss Arneslot can pull off a second transfer deal. Kerkez is closing in on a move to Anfield, having impressed for Bournemouth. Liverpool had made signing a new left-back a priority for this summer's transfer window. First choice Andy Robertson endured a difficult campaign, with his form suffering a downturn, while questions remain over Kostas Tsimikas' ability. Kerkez quickly became the Reds' top target after an impressive spell with the Cherries. He has started every one of their 36 top-flight games so far this season, helping them to set a new club record points tally in the Premier League. He has also become a regular for Hungary on the international stage and featured prominently at Euro 2024, where they missed out on a knockout place on goal difference. The 21-year-old is now close to making a move north. Liverpool Chiefs have opened talks with their counterparts at Bournemouth with negotiations underway over a fee. Kerkez is keen on the move, and in an added bonus, he could be handed his dream shirt number. The Hungarian currently occupies the number 3 shirt at Bournemouth, with Wataru Endo possessing it at Liverpool. The Japanese midfielder could theoretically move over to the number 6 shirt, which is unoccupied, to allow Kerkez to take the number 3. A more realistic scenario, though, is that Endo departs Liverpool this summer. He has fallen out of favour under Slot, starting just one Premier League game, though he has been a regular substitute. Endo has 2 years remaining on the contract he signed after his £16 million arrival from Stuttgart. But given his status as Japan's national team captain, the 32-year-old may seek an exit in search of game time. The Reds do go on tour to Japan this summer, so any departure for Endo would likely come after that. Kerkez has previously insisted he has what it takes to succeed at a club such as Liverpool, who will defend their Premier League title next season. I believe I can make it at the top level of football, then I can build an even bigger lake. Everything has changed quickly. It is a bit crazy, Kerkez told The Guardian in December. Everything went boom. I knew I could do it, but I didn't know I could do it so quickly. Maybe people see how much I go forward and they forget about my defending. But the first thing I'm good at is defending, 1v1, in the duels. Anything extra is a bonus, because I have the energy to do it, so why not? It is the best thing for us as defenders, to lock down the wingers. From Jurgen Klopp's legacy to Arne Slot's revolution, Liverpool's new era has kicked off in emphatic style Premier League title secured with 4 games to spare. At the heart of it all, Mohamed Salah. The Egyptian king has opened up about the tactical freedom, laser-sharp detail, and honest conversations that sparked his best season yet. With 28 goals to his name and a new contract signed, Salah is all in, and so are Liverpool's title dreams for the future. Mohamed Salah has claimed Arne Slot's laser-focused attention to detail and flexibility with his tactics are the main differences from his previous boss Jurgen Klopp. The Dutchman has guided Liverpool to the Premier League title at the first time of asking with 4 games remaining, and Salah was key to their triumph. The Egyptian has netted 28 goals in the top flight after Slot took his performances to another level after previously flourishing under predecessor Klopp. The German boss won the Premier League, Champions League and 3 domestic cups during his time at Anfield, but Slot took his team and upgraded it following his arrival. Salah has now been discussing the main differences between the 2 coaches and pointed out how Slot is not married to his tactics. A few games in the second half, he always changed what the tactic is, he told Sky Sports. He's adapting somehow to how our opponent play, putting Dom Szoboszlai in different positions, Maka, Alexis Mac Allister in different positions. He doesn't have that ego that, these are my tactics. In my head, that's very clever. Salah also said Slot made sure he had more time with the ball at his feet, allowing him to be more creative and giving him more confidence in the process. Now I'm involved more with the ball at my feet. I feel that confidence, he said. If you miss it, you can have it again. That's what a player needs. I know I can create a chance. Before I won Playmaker of the Year, back in 2021-22, I believed I had the ability, but now I have the ball more often at my feet, and I can do it more easily. The 33-year-old also pointed out Slot's attention to detail, revealing how he analysed Salah's body language and work ethic during a pre-season warm-up and urged him to give more. He showed me a few videos of myself in the warm-up. Players were in national teams, and I wasn't, so I came early with the younger players, started the pre-season earlier, and I did a warm-up. I was quite slow, didn't do much. Then he showed me, look at the second player, after he sees you take it easy. Look at the third one. Then you see the whole line walking like me, and he said, that's your influence on the team. We had a few honest conversations between us. He was very honest, showed me a few clips of mine and said, with this Mo, we can win everything. With this Mo, we can't win much. I want to get the best out of you. I want this one to be available the whole season and your best year to come with me. Salah completed his incredible year with Liverpool, despite doubts lingering over his future, before signing a new contract at Anfield for another 2 years. When asked why he decided to extend his deal, he said, I signed here because I believe we can win a lot of big trophies together. I would like to say to the fans, I am very, very happy to be here. Keep supporting us and we'll give it our best, and hopefully in the future we're going to win more trophies. It's all to play for. As the Premier League heads into its final round, the battle for Champions League spots has never been tighter. Just 1 point separates 5 teams, and the drama doesn't stop there. With Liverpool already locked in, rivals scramble for a seat at Europe's top table, while the transfer market waits for the dust to settle. From Kerkez links to Slot's bold rebuild plans, here's everything you need to know as the season reaches a breathtaking climax. The race for Champions League qualification is tighter than ever as we head towards the final round of fixtures. Defeat for Newcastle at Arsenal, coupled with wins for teams below them, means there's just 1 point separating 3rd from 7th, and that will remain the case if Manchester City fail to win their game in hand on Tuesday. 3 of those teams currently between 3rd and 7th will join Liverpool and Arsenal in taking a seat at Europe's top table next season. They will be joined by one of Manchester United and Tottenham Hotspur, who sit in the bottom half but will face off in the Europa League final. For some of those clubs, this summer's transfer business will hinge on which European competition they find themselves in next season. And that final isn't the only potential winner-take-all tie, with the fixture computer throwing up a final day league game between Nottingham Forest, currently 7th, and a Chelsea side just a point above them. In contrast to the league uncertainty, Crystal Palace know they will play in the Europa League next season. The Eagles surprised Manchester City to reach the FA Cup final, though the fallout from that game continues, especially concerning a particular red card decision. Sporting Lisbon striker Victor Kerkez wouldn't be drawn on summer exit links after helping his team retain their Portuguese title. Kerkez scored his 39th league goal of the season in Saturday's win against Victoria, while rivals Benfica could only draw with Braga. It's football, I'm still here, the Swedish striker told Sport TV via Record. I don't know what's going to happen. Nobody can predict the future. Liverpool Report previously reported that Arsenal have been told the frontman is available for around £60 million. The Red Devils, whose head coach Ruben Amorim managed Kerkez at Sporting before moving to Old Trafford, could also throw a spanner in the works. Alan Shearer believes Palace were fortunate not to go down to 10 men in the FA Cup final. Palace goalkeeper Dean Henderson appeared to handle the ball outside his area, only to avoid punishment. To win the FA Cup, you always need a bit of luck too, and perhaps they got that with the decision not to send off goalkeeper Dean Henderson for his handball outside his box when Erling Haaland ran through in the first half, former England star Shearer said. They got away with one there, because if I am a City player, then I want that to be a red card, and it probably should have been. But there was no luck about the saves Henderson made, including Omar Marmoush's penalty, and he was another of their heroes. Arneslot has indicated Liverpool will be busier this summer than last, as far as the transfer window is concerned. Federicochiesa was the only new signing to arrive last summer, though a deal to bring Georgi Mamardashvili to Anfield in the upcoming window has already been announced. I think we can find one or two extra weapons that this team doesn't have, Slot said. Maybe by using the transfer market. That is what we are trying to achieve. That will make us only stronger. That is what we need, because we saw Manchester City spending £200 million in the transfer window. All of them will.